So our first presenter, our only presenter today, is Miya Cymone. Her company is called Finish Her Fitness. Redefining fitness, building community and connection for women. Guys, you can still listen, but this is for the women. So, Miya, there you go.
I want to start by thanking y'all for coming out this morning to listen to me talk about my dream and my vision that I have for the future of women fitness. And like he said, it is Finish Her Fitness. But before we get into that, I want to let y'all know a little bit about myself. My name is Miya Cymone. I am originally from Jackson, Mississippi, born and raised. And if you know anything about Mississippi, fitness is something that's not really high on the totem pole for a lot of people. And so, I've been in Colorado for almost a year now. Next month, we'll make it official, a year that I've been here in Colorado Springs. And to be honest, it was a real culture shock coming here. And I was introduced to fitness at a young age. My mom started her fitness journey, and I was inspired. She lost over 100 pounds while still raising 6 children. So I was active in high school, and then my journey started in college. I gained the freshman 15, doing things that college students do, and that freshman 15 quickly turned into the freshman 50. And before long, I was looking in the mirror, and I couldn't even recognize myself. I didn't know who I was anymore. And I knew that something had to change, and it started with me. So I got back into fitness. I started working out with a male personal trainer, and I was getting results, but I knew that his workout style was something that I couldn't sustain long term. I could not keep going and killing myself every single day. And so I decided to start working out on my own. I used some of the things that I learned from him, along with some TikTok and some YouTube, and I started creating workouts that was for me and what I like to do. And my body started to change, and my friends took notice, and they asked me if I could help them with their journey. And let me tell y'all, I've worked plenty of jobs, all types of jobs, and this was the only thing that could get me out of bed at 4 a.m., 5 days a week for free, okay? I have found my passion. This was something that I fell in love with, not just helping women find their strengths and start their fitness journey, but it was the connections and the relationships that we were building along the way. So here's just a few pictures, my mom and her journey, when I started my journey, and me and my clients that turned to friends. Some of these women came in as strangers, not knowing each other, but they left with lasting relationships, and they're still friends to this day. So the start of Finish Our Fitness began when we were traveling to different gyms and, experiencing different gyms. And I thought a lot of my own personal grievances that I experienced in the co-ed gyms were just me, until I started doing market research, and I started having candid conversations with all these different women, and I realized that I wasn't the only one. I wasn't alone in these feelings and emotions that comes with going to co-ed gyms. A lot of women experience gym anxiety. For the first time in my life, I experienced gym anxiety moving to Colorado, walking into these spaces. Safety concerns, at least 1 in 5 women experience some form of harassment in a co-ed gym, and those are the women that reported it. And as far as accountability and sisterhood, I want to take a different approach to fitness as a whole. I want to bring back that sense of community and building relationships when it comes to working out. So my business model is a little different from traditional gyms. I'll have different zones that'll be focused more on, we'll have zones for relaxation. Now, I'm still in the development stage and ideal process of this vision that I have, but this is just a few things that's on my business model as far as having monthly self-care events for the members of the gym so that they can have a chance to connect and also actually spend time with themselves. Also, implementing a 24-hour locked door policy. So it's you can't just come in and out whenever you please. You have to have a member, and this keeps the people that's on the inside protected and feeling safe while they're in there. So let's connect. I am in the business of building relationships, and I'm always open to new relationships and meeting new people and expanding my network. So I am looking for partners, people who are interested in joining the movement, women interested in joining the movement. I am looking for potential mentors who can help me with my business. And not only help me with my business, but who are in the fitness realm, has open gyms, or people who have gyms that can help me. And finally, potential investors. Not now, but when the time comes, let's keep in contact. You can scan this QR code right here. You can follow my journey. You can follow me on Instagram. This QR code gives you access to my Instagram, my Facebook, my YouTube, all of the above. You can contact me. You can keep in contact with me. You can follow along the journey while I build this. And before long, Finish Her Fitness will be in a neighborhood near you. So again, thank y'all so much for coming out this morning. My name is Miya Cymone.